When we last left off, our intrepid heroes made their way upriver from Town to the land of milk and more milk. No honey yet. We found a lovely little village inhabited chiefly by minotaurs, and at the top of a hill overlooking the village is a huge bardic academy, supposedly founded in the distant past by Juniper Fair. However, this academy appears to be terribly haunted by some sort of horrible monsters that will attack and murder anyone who gets close. The villagers even have a sign up about it. The party, perhaps wisely, decided not to just go up close and try and get a look at the place.
Yet.
And instead have decided to climb up and over the mountains to get on with their actually important business. That being finding the domain of Sophoria Gildencloud, an ancient dragon, who, you believe, has an artifact in her domain that is responsible for the ongoing drought plaguing Corania. Once, it was a orb of endless water. Now it seems damage has somehow reversed it, causing it to suck up all the water. This, obviously, is a very bad time.
I bet this stupid thing is connected to the elemental chaos.
What? No, I'm...
I bet it just needed plugging in and out again. Like, they left it on and it's just, like, consuming RAM and not doing anything.
Yes, probably. Though. Oh, man.
So, on the way over the mountain, the party was ambushed by a group of orcs and a nightmare, which seemed to be controlling them. The orcs themselves seemed to be in some sort of stupor, perhaps something to do with Riffic, a soporific drug the party first encountered way back at the beginning of the campaign, being breathed by a wyvern that its mistress, Tebra, said she found as an egg up in this part of the world. She's gone up here to investigate, but you've heard hide nor hair of the hare since then.
You spoiled pointing out the pun by pointing out the pun yourself, Cassier.
So, we pick up with the party having dispatched this group of orcs to the man. The nightmare exploded a little. Nothing to worry about there, I'm sure.
Just a little explosion. It's a
Shame.
It did not, in fact, explode.
Well, alright.
Like,
It was going to
crumbled,
explode, you froze it, and then
yeah.
it just kind of shattered.
Yeah.
Crumpled into ash. Mushy ash.
I mean, Ashe is pretty mushy, it's true. So, is there aught you want to do at this juncture, or shall you proceed the rest of the way to Sophoria's domain? I might suggest to a couple of you healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit wang-jangled from them being particularly hateful towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really
Can,
did
Definitely
hate you.
targeting Theli.
can fix you up.
Racists. Allow me to fix me up. I can stack yet another verdant flowering on
agreeable.
myself.
A green mean Spieben machine.
And another green oblivion.
Alright. is nothing else.
Out of character, I just made something like, if we fix the orb and it returns the waters.
We're hoping that it doesn't do it all at once.
Yeah, yes, but think about this. If it starts causing a lot of rain, can we bless the orb?
Bless the rains.
Yes.
I heard some
mean-
kind of god did that recently,
Well,
and the end result was dope.
We
indeed.
are fighting undead,
So if it starts raining,
at least to some
yeah.
degree. It might help
Yeah.
with the hidden, the
Undeads.
old, the hidden ghouls.
Yeah, just force everyone in the duchy to go outside in the holy water rain.
Take a
I mean,
motherfucking bar for the initiative.
get blessed, yo.
It's just like anyone who has
Also-
like particularly bad allergies goes out there in the rain and they just come back like, oh man, I'm feeling awesome. I'm breathing through like both nostrils.
Tap, 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 tap. I mean, if she'd be fucking down to do that again, bless the fucking orb as well.
I'm sure. Hooray.
So, if there is nothing else, the party can proceed up over the mountain, crest the peak, and begin your descent into what proves to be a deeply fog-covered valley. Thick purple
hate that.
haze hangs heavy over the valley below, impenetrable to your sight.
How far away from the peak do we appear to be?
I'm describing what you see when you're at the top of the peak.
Okay.
Basically, when you're getting over the top.
In which case, I'm smoke some amphetamines.
Okay.
You know what?
I'm gonna do amp. I'm gonna make sure that I can't be put the fuck to sleep.
Ah,
Okay, all right.
Remember, you also made a dosage of it, so you have that to give out to someone. Honestly, I'd recommend. Oh no, you don't need to. You can't be put to sleep. Who's the best pick for it then? Maybe Tori, because her getting put to sleep interrupts a rage that she might have, and that's
It
pretty
actually
crippling
doesn't.
loss of.
Yeah,
Does
it
it
does
not?
not.
Just take an angry nap.
I mean, I've done that many times in my life.
Yeah, you know what? Fair, actually.
I think,
Yeah,
like,
I didn't consider that enough. That is actually just how that can work.
Kate, the other healer, might be the best play.
Yeah, I'd go Kate.
Yeah,
Theoretically, I'm the best at resisting it.
that does make
Theoretically.
sense, yeah.
And Vale, I believe, has advantage on
Indeed.
saves against poisons.
I do.
So healthy.
and let's see.
Guys see as Thel becomes uncomfortably twitchy.
Oh yeah, this is
That's
the
it.
consumable, so
Poison.
mark off vitality.
And you're right, it is.
Yeah,
But as I say, I'm pretty sure it's a well worth one.
almost certainly.
And I can give people protection from poison. Though it lasts an hour.
I'm gonna try the old deception of pretending their sleep thing works and then lie down. I'm gonna see if I can really like get some fucking shady shit going.
So I can give it out to somebody, another one as well.
I'd take.
Okay,
And
you eating something?
Arlene would take one if you haven't.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do indeed.
Another what? Sorry.
Protection from poison.
Good plan. I feel unstoppable, but I also hate this sensation greatly.
Check with Sid, she's just coughed up and still am from before.
Yes, don't worry. I don't plan on going back to sleep for another 30 or 40 years.
Have you tried micro naps?
Have you tried micro suck it? Sure, Ashe would appreciate
I
it.
have. Oh, you really set me up for a really cruel small dick humiliation joke there.
She bows. So, as you look down in the valley, as I've been saying before I interrupted, the fog cloud is so thick down there that you can't see the valley floor, but you can see the occasional flash of thunder and lightning roiling down below. And a scent upon the air that many of you have not encountered for quite a while. It smells like rain.
Ooh.
Hey! We
Oh,
get
I love that
resisted to
sound.
thunder from lunch.
That is true.
Holy shit. It's been a while. Some goddamn petrichor.
Yeah.
Mm. I miss it. I miss the yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd
Tis.
miss the sound of rain so much, but you know, it's been an incredibly long time.
It has.
Well,
Sitting
I would
around
say
reading
tie a
books
rope
and
to each other's so we don't get lost.
I think I miss most of all sitting
That's-
around reading books in Siren's tower while the rain battered on it.
That does sound like a really good time. I look forward to doing that.
Well, let's make sure she gets some rain. This is our best chance.
Agreed.
Okay, we'll take a deep breath and begin scrabbling down the mountainside. See Sid take a deep breath of her own. Right, a bit of a late homecoming, but here's hoping the carpet's still out.
I'm sure there'll be a carpet in a manner of speaking.
Yes, of moss, but...
Yeah.
Oh, this place had its
Or
defenses,
blood.
you know. It's been long enough, I'm not entirely convinced they'll recognize me.
I don't want to find out.
Indeed. Well, don't worry. If you all get murdered by horrible defensive constructs, I will be sure to complete your quest for you.
Uh-huh.
Right. Sounds good.
Well, if you do so, please hand in just a massive satchel with the writings.
No, you
My
can
notes.
carry your own belongings, Doctor. Don't worry, I'll loot your body later.
Oh no, I mean if we all die.
Yes. Don't worry, if you all die, I'll take everything valuable off of you. You have my word.
You just hand this over to the embassy. They'll know what to do.
Of course.
The cruel part of me is like, you mean throw a party, of course.
So, the party begins to descend into the valley. Each step brings you closer to the top of this thick fog layer, till you begin to wade in amongst it. It is thick around you. The air itself becomes spongy, It is at times difficult to breathe, and it is intensely wet. But after a few minutes of blindly feeling your way through the tree-shrouded mountainside, the fog parts enough for you to see what lies below.
Oh, my academia, yes.
Oh,
A sprawling palace looms across the valley's floor, surrounded on 3 sides by placid water. It looks to be in remarkably good condition, undisturbed by the passage of time.
There's some kind of lost city? What? This was just here?
No, it's Sophorius.
It's certainly...
Academia.
Oh, it's some kind of...
Sid will
What is-
glance at you. What do you mean lost city?
I'm sorry. That's what this...
No, really, what do you mean?
Oh,
She looks down and scratches her head.
It's
lost
just...
time.
It's very big, and I don't think anyone knows this place was here.
Well, I'd be surprised if anyone knew the place was here, but... I mean, of course it should be rather big.
Well, it might not be too big to you.
She squints at you a moment. What do you see down there?
oh, being illusionized.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
I just get out some paper and start drawing roughly the shape of like how
Yeah.
buildings.
Oh,
are
is it
supposed to-
just... Wait, is it just... Hang on. Is it just this part? Not all this?
No, she might be seeing something different than us.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
let
what I'm-
me show you. Sid will take
Oh.
out her own spell book and just quickly jot down on a page the valley floor with nothing on it. The water is receded down to just little bits of puddles. There are a
Oh.
few big rocks
Nice.
sticking out that might once have been the foundations of buildings. But no
I
use
thought
for
I
was
was
gonna say
going-
it looked.
I thought I was going crazy for a second.
Oh,
it
don't
looked
worry, I'm
awful
sure you're fine, but-
unfirestormed.
Yes, this is unusual.
The roll to disbelieve.
Go
I
for
guess.
it.
Is it part of the smoke?
Oh,
Hell
good.
yeah.
Hey,
So
hey.
how fitting.
Steve, Theli, there is a certain dreamlike quality to the valley below you. A haziness around it, but that could just be the fog. It doesn't have that immediate unreal aspect of an illusion, though. And indeed,
Is it like it's massaging our senses maybe a little instead of
it's hard to
like
say.
obscuring what it itself is? Like, are we the ones being affected?
Hard to say.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, because we've done Rivik. Could be. Well, in that case, do you see anything that looks like the pool?
Do I know? It looks like it's been emptied out. It would have been drawn off from the back about... She'll tap this area on your map.
It does look just like where I was in the dream.
Interesting. Not really sure what to make of it.
Should we approach from the outside?
Yeah, I guess we should see if we can touch it.
Yes, this is going to be interesting. Well, we seem to be able to still communicate with each other, so that should make this a little easier.
Should we hold hands so we don't get lost?
I will say tied to rope, but
It seems a poor idea when there could be monsters around. What do you?
apparently
We could pair up and not just be all bundled together.
Ah, yes, let's split up and look for clues.
That's not what I meant.
I know, dear.
no, I'm getting my fucking smelling salts ready.
Hmm.
Well, my friends, you have control of your party token. Just move it a couple squares at a time as you go about your exploration.
Oh,
Oh,
it's over
like
there.
that. God, I moved it
Yes.
twice to someone else's turn now.
Do we want to go around rather than through the main gate?
Well, my thought was get up to the wall and then follow the wall back around to the main gate as opposed to go through the wilderness.
Well, I will say that if you look at a map, there is actually a path all the way to waters without having to go step into the city. Just you can
That
just
is
follow the
true.
wall.
We could just avoid the city completely.
Is
Sid,
that a
Sid, what are
bridge
your
or a
thoughts?
rock?
So, if you are seeing the city as it was, I imagine you see the lake being quite full right now?
Yeah.
Well, the artifact should
Certainly
be at
looks
the
like.
bottom of the lake, and it will be pretty much impossible to dislodge it from where it is with the lake full. There's a gatehouse that controls a dam off on the... Let's see, this would be from this direction over here. To a point yonder. If you go over there, you can lower the water. I mean, you should be able to access the artifact.
I'm fine with that. Can you point on, like, put a marker on the map where the dam, like, gatehouse should be?
It's the, yeah, over there.
Citadel
Oh,
of
that, yeah,
Gatehammer.
what a
What's
nice
an
Definitely
ominous-
not an
comforting name.
I was
As
gonna
we-
say, but here's the thing though. If we are seeing as it was with the water, you're seeing it being empty, wouldn't it be easier for you to just fly down, pick it up? If there's no water in your way.
I have my suspicions that the artifact may not be accessible to me at all.
Well, yeah,
Very
if
well.
she's seeing it completely destroyed and we aren't, then
Yes, most of the complex
we
has
can
been
change
buried
things.
to my view or destroyed outright.
yeah,
The
if the
lakes-
lake's been filled in by mud.
Yes, exactly.
What?
Assuming
Discord? Okay, we're good.
Discord now.
It like briefly disconnected and reconnected everyone again.
And that, of course, is assuming that the artifact even exists in the material plane anymore. It may well have migrated into whatever you're seeing. It was a gift from Tritonus, after all.
Oh,
If this is some kind of big god mirage, then
No. This is Sephoria's dream.
Oh,
No, it's
okay.
Sephoria's demens.
Of course. The domain.
Yes.
to me,
The Dame Wine.
the demeans.
The
I
demency.
really, really fucking hate that word.
What, domain?
The
Domain?
way,
Yeah,
no, the way.
there's absolutely no
no,
reason it should be spelled
demens.
that way, yeah.
Yeah, no, there is no reason domain should be written. Although, like, just the old Anglican is just like, yeah, but we wanted it to be
Domain.
said domain. It is written demency, though, you know.
Yeah,
That's most of
because
the
in
language, to be fair. A lot of it's like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, because in Swedish, that's dementia.
Well, I mean, that might also be accurate. This is a very old dragon.
Yeah,
Oh
but
no, a senile, dementia-ridden dragon.
no, that's
Dream
what
dragon.
that dementia is such a horrible thing. It's
It really is.
So when we get like close enough
Mm-hmm.
to in our vision touch the wall, can we ask Sid to like attempt to step over that to see what it looks like?
Yeah. So when you touch the wall, Tori, it feels real to you, just as the rest of this valley feels warm and wet and lovely. The stone feels old and solid. Not ancient, necessarily. Almost like new construction.
Yeah.
Sid will take a breath. Fine, I shall attempt. Hopefully it is you who are seeing things and not me. She will take a step forward and pop.
Pop?
Yeah, pop. You no longer see Sid.
Are you still there, Sid?
Well, it must be in our heads, I think.
No, I mean, she's probably looking around at us, sort of shambling in circles. Quick, honk Kate's tits if you're still here.
Kate squeaks.
Excellent. Well, at least we can still communicate. Should we still make for the Citadel of Chains, do you think? The honk twice for yes and once for no.
This is not an ideal form. Oh! And she says yes.
Okay, cool. Let's go then. Follow around the outside of the wall.
Ain't there a whole river between us and there, though?
Yeah, we can swim
Yeah.
it. It's real to us.
Well,
Yes.
perhaps we can
Yeah, I
find
guess.
this. Well, I mean, we could probably find this dam and cross over it, perhaps.
What,
The
like
other
the actual
side.
straight? That, I mean, it should, to be fair, be in the river somewhere right here. So it's probably just a shallow point to swim across. If that's where the dam structure is.
Hopefully.
So let's go for it.
Or we can find the reservoir side. Oh,
Or,
careful, we should be
maybe I
coming
got
up
them
on the
both.
main gates.
Yeah, you pass beneath the shadow of a pair of huge sandstone towers overwatching the road. The road itself is neatly paved with the same sort of perfectly even cemented stone you saw remnants of all the way back outside of a carry. The gate
Oh.
itself is a pair of massive wooden planks, but it is open at the moment, almost invitingly so. A pair of banners hang above it, each depicting a dragon white upon a field of gold.
This is just like the cave.
Road to nowhere, somewhere
Yeah,
to
yeah.
leads this. Ah.
If we look inside, can we see anyone? Anything? Is there any sign of other people?
Not at the moment, but inside you can see a statue of a towering draconic woman holding a staff encircled by a serpent. One hand she holds forth a bowl of water overflowing into a fountain at her feet.
I want to see the statue so badly. Must resist.
I mean,
Artistic
should we go
process.
through?
I think we should avoid it. As much as it sucks to say, we should be lame.
Can we still, like, can we see the drakes anywhere in the sky?
No?
Or, like, have we been able to see, like, the drakes in the sky at any point along this trip?
No. Not since you passed through the fog layer. It is remarkably quiet. Not lifeless. You see birds and other insects going about their business, but no sign of monsters.
We haven't seen any monsters or anything.
True, but Sid said that this place had defenses. Us crossing the threshold might actually activate those.
True.
Let's go around. Let's we
Yeah.
plan and see.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to story cues, which means I'm going to be really boring and go around the adventure.
I mean, to be
In
fair,
this
if
case, we
there's
take a right.
defenses of any kind, we might run into him trying to swim the gap.
That's fine. Better than, we go against the defenses the one time instead of potentially throughout the distance of the city.
Is whatever this building is actually up there?
Yeah, there is a tower, a 2-story structure with an open second floor. There seems to be some sort of orbular device implanted on a plinth on the second floor. As you
Sid,
near it.
honk twice if that orb shoots lasers or something at us.
Kate will yelp, "Ah, she spanked me!"
I guess that's a no then.
Suddenly, Kate's arm just goes rigid and flings up and points in the direction of the tower and starts waving uncontrollably.
Okay. I
So,
wave at the
good
tower
or
as well.
bad?
Let's head up there then. Maybe that was Sid's old place.
As you approach the tower, you see a different pair of banners flying here. This one of a dragon curled around a golden tower on a field of white. Almost an inverse of the banners outside. And there is, in Draconic, a message written upon the ground just outside of it. A patch that has been assembled of rather rough-hewn stone.
Does it say no solicitors? Sorry, I don't read Draconic. Well, maybe I should try and court Sid. This is fucking rad as fuck.
Ooh, she grabbed my titties.
Fair. I'm gonna do the old classic of check underneath the largest, most ornate rock for a spare key.
You do not, in fact, find the easy break-in key.
Damn it, that would have been so good. What is on this door? Is there a mechanism to open it, or is it just a big slidey push door?
Yeah, there is a rope hanging through a cutout in the door. A big knot on either side. Meaning you could pull.
Could indeed, but I also know that Sid's not in.
I know.
Yeah, I guess he would pull anyway.
Alright, you pull, the door opens.
Oh, fair enough.
This is a proto door handle.
Excellent.
Nice.
Wait, a proto door handle.
Yeah, It's not
The
using...
fuck is a proto door?
It's a piece of rope you use to pull the door open. Instead of a
Yeah.
metal thing.
Before there were handles.
Anyway, the door opens into a circular inner chamber. There is a fireplace on the far side, a lovely dining table in the middle, surrounded by not chairs but thick piles of cushions and blankets. There is a bearskin rug beneath the whole affair, and a set of stairs going up. And beneath the stairs, hewn into the stone, is shelving for not books but scrolls, packed full and full of scrolls. And a few
Neat.
clay tablets.
Interesting.
Well, what do they say?
Sid, are these any like documents or papers here for you, or if we walked into just like invisible space to you?
She
option
says
A or B.
no.
Oh, that's a shame.
What
Clearly, then we
the-
should try and find your diary.
We should try and find the if there's a realm to spell scroll.
That is a good point. Let's go take a looky.
'Cause if not, we'd need to go find the library anyway.
Yeah.
Dudley, she's just walking around with her hand glued on my ass.
You could ask her to stop.
She says no.
Oh. Well, I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas.
She says yes.
So they're full. So this place is full of spell scrolls, you say?
I said scrolls. I
Yeah.
didn't say anything about spells.
Okay. Well, I might as well check to see what the fuck they are about.
Yeah. I'm afraid I'm not going to be much use inspecting things. I don't read Draconic.
Well, I read everything.
Yes, I know. You have super cheetah powers to read.
Oh, I could do that before. Don't worry.
Well, fair enough.
So yeah, Steve, you take down, I guess, a scroll at random. Arlene will come around and look over your shoulder, for she too reads Draconic normally. And yeah, you unfurl this. Well, you can recognize a Draconic character here and there, but it honestly just looks like scribbling to you. The characters sort of haze around here and there. It's incoherent.
It's what, like lorem ipsum type shit.
No, not even that. It's, well, you know, you can't read a book in a dream. And it's got that
Right,
same
right.
sort of thing going on. It just looks like smudge. A smudge with the occasional recognizable character.
Feels kind of weird that people can't read in a dream.
No, because dream is like dreaming is a chaotic part of your creative consciousness, while reading is in the logical part. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
structured
okay,
chaos.
I guess more correctly, I understand the logic of it, but it's very strange to hear that not being able to read is a thing. As far as it's always been represented to me, like a dream is at least something approaching reality.
Yeah, it's approaching, but your mind just sort of skips over the parts that don't make sense.
Fair enough. Shame it can't be understood. Because I bet there would be something useful in there.
Well, how about
She says
this,
yes.
then? There is something useful. Like, what's the most solid in this so-called dreamscape?
would we expect that to be something more solid? I don't know.
No, I mean, like,
You trying to just finger her now?
I'm trying to see if the most cohesive part restructured in a dream.
This is all cohesive to us.
Yes, but the most. That's what I'm looking.
I don't know if there is
The
no
most
more.
solid. You're not the DM, that's what I'm asking the DM. Well, but they're busy figuring each other.
I don't understand what you're asking.
She's asking if something looks more realistic than other parts of the dream.
Like, just in general?
Like, what?
What does that even mean,
What?
though?
Like, she's looking to see if any
Like-
of the scrolls
Like-
look like real scrolls rather than dream scrolls.
Okay, so you're specifically looking at the scrolls, trying to see if any of the individual scrolls look more important, I guess. In which case,
Yeah.
no.
More
They all appear to be the same sort of dreamy mush.
All right. Well, I want to check out the orb.
Or
Orb.
We love the orb in this house.
It's not the nozzle.
Alright, yeah, you can go upstairs. And you will find that the orb appears to be made of glass. It's a perfect sphere save for a couple of dimples at the very bottom that are holding it onto the plinth on big stone clamps. Between the clamps is a currently unlit brazier. And inside the sphere, you can see countless thin, artful carved lines and dots.
What? Wait.
Sorry, the
Sorry.
Discord reconnected again. Thin what? Sorry.
Thin,
What?
artfully carved
and dots.
lines and dots.
Interesting. Can I try and like copy a small version of that onto just like some stone?
Yeah, sure.
And I will indeed give it a crack.
Alright.
Would
Yeah,
you like a
Chris,
roll
does
for it,
this-
or is it just
I do not
Something I
need a
can
roll
say I
to
do.
do it. I will need an intelligence check to recognize what you have.
okay?
I was gonna ask if constellations that we saw similar to the ones that we saw inside the statue.
Yeah, my guess is that it's some kind of like scrying astrological dealy, but yeah.
But intelligence check, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an untrained save, so it is a +2 regardless.
Yeah. So
And yeah, I will begin to like tink a little copy into stone.
Yeah. You take a copy of the sphere. It'll take you about an hour to get a good, accurate representation of it.
That's fine. You probably noticed that once Ellie has it in her mind to do that, like, there's some extreme hyperfixation to get that done, thanks to all the fucking amphetamines. She's now, like, incapable of putting this project down until it is completed.
Once it is completed, you can tell that, yeah, this is a map of stars and constellations. But these are not yours.
Very nice. Is this how this used to look, Sid?
Yeah.
how the
Interesting.
sky used to look.
Yeah, that's not how we recognize the stars these days.
She squeaked.
Wait, do I
Does it-
recognize them as being a different layout?
Wait, hold on. She says no now.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Huh? Does
She just said no twice, you know, extra confusing.
Mhm.
This should be an exact copy of your much larger orb. I'll pop it down. if she wants it, she can try and claim it. I don't know if she's able to pick it up and it just whoops away.
Yeah, once you set it down, a couple seconds passed, and then you get the same little mirage haze around it, and it just pops out of existence.
That is very
Does
strange.
does this like skyscape look at all familiar to the one from the like
Inside of that
under
statue.
under statue cave?
No, that was more or less accurate to the stars you recognized, I believe.
Okay.
And slight difference for age, perhaps. A few things slightly out of place, but no, this is a totally different sky.
Is this something
Wait,
a DM might recognize as being a Ceresian sky?
It is a mystery.
Okay.
I was gonna say if any of the lines there correlates with any of the fucking sky or star markings that were in the cave of,
No. I already asked.
No, the whirlpool that led to Lost City of Alakia.
The answer is the same.
Carrie?
No, it does not look
Okay.
like the stars you are familiar with, or any star pattern of the past you may have seen.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything else we should look for. Do you have any like secret basements we should be going into?
She says yes.
Oh, okay then. I guess I'll go head down then and look for a secret basement.
Secret tunnel.
Would it be advantage since I know I'm looking for something that is secret?
I'll lower the DC.
Okay.
can give it a go.
Investigation. Someone help me and someone help you?
I get spiders, so
Right, okay.
All right.
No worries.
Yeah, you find it without too much fuss. One of the like artistic little nubbins on the fireplace turns out to be a lever, and when you pull it, the fire goes out with a burst of sand, and a ladder is revealed going down.
Very cool. Yeah. Shall head on down.
Alright. You climb down into a chamber that is maybe 5 times the size of the little living space upstairs. A quite large subterranean hollow with stone walls surrounding what Theli would recognize as the scaffolding for making large statues. And there
Oh, you had a statuary here?
are huge amounts of
Oh.
pristine, beautiful marble, sandstone. There are little bits of obsidian and wooden containers. There are amphora full of various colors of paint. And in the scaffolding, there is a half-built statue. It looks to be humanoid, certainly, but there are the telltale scaled boots of a salamander, perhaps, or a half-dragon. The statue's upper half, however, is still quite rough and blocky.
Okay. I will. I'll use the modeling clay just so that I'm not here for another hour as I just like, just again hyperfixate and try and recreate it. Yeah, I'll reshape it and just like modeling clay.
Alright. Yeah, you can do so. It's like 2/3 of a dragon or salamander standing proud, chest thrust out in the nude, but like from the breast up, it's just kind of blobular.
Interesting. Is this someone that you'd know, or is it just the dream filling in spaces?
She says yes.
Did she say yes to the first or the second? Second? I'll hold up a hand for 2 fingers. Second?
No.
Okay, so it is. She knows. Interesting.
Hmm.
Very, very interesting. Okay. If you would like, I can try and finish this sculpture for you at a later date, but I sure
Oh, she says
nobody
no.
wants to sit. No? Oh, okay then. Shall I just squidge this? Like gesture at the clay.
She says no.
Alright, I'm just gonna put the clay down then.
She says no.
I have to do something with it. I can't just leave clay sitting around. You don't have to pick it up.
You see Kate's tail get yanked. Oh! I think we're supposed to do something with it.
I just
Like
asked if
what?
she wanted me to do something with it. Okay. Can I try and finish the statue that's already there then?
Oh, she says yes.
Okay. Well, don't have to tell me twice. The rest of you want like a coffee break or something? Once more, whip out the old mason's tools. I'm gonna have to sharpen this pick at some point. Good thing they were made so well. And yeah. I guess this one I'll do a mason for, since I'm kind of intuiting what I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
18. It's not the worst.
Alright. As you work away, Feli, one of your tools slips ever so slightly, but just enough to gouge the marble, such that you can see underneath it there is something else. This isn't a solid block, it's more like a covering over an obsidian-like substance beneath.
I'm going to put a cloth over my mouth just in case it's gonna like release dust or like fucking asbestos, God knows what's in here. And then I'm gonna tink my way into it.
Alright.
Clink, clink, clink,
Tink,
clink.
tink, tink, tink.
I'll try and do it as carefully as possible.
Yeah, alright. So as you tink away, Steve, you notice before anyone else the scent of residium in the air all of a sudden.
Oh, Brazilian.
Theli, as you chip away the little black, you can see that, yeah, it's obsidian for sure, but the inside of it has been smeared with a residium paste.
Huh?
Was this for making a golem?
Oh, yes. Yep, yep, yep.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Wow.
She says yes.
Gonna like look it over. How did you get the residium to be pasted on the inside? I guess I can't really ask you that while or has it just become kind of like honk festival? Should we try and activate the golem or reclaim the residium? I'll hold up a hand for 1 or 2.
Alright, Theli, you feel your one hand get pulled.
All right, let's try and activate it. Admittedly, I'm a primal spellcaster. Would someone who knows the arcane be willing to dig into this?
Why, hello there.
Steve, behold. And then I'll pause and like mortar the obsidian back in, so it's not just like bare residium to the open air.
Yeah.
Yeah, can mend that together, help you with mending.
Yeah.
Alright.
The old Chitty Cheetahson special that is mending.
Then yeah. Theli, as you start to work on like the face shape, you feel a almost ghostly sensation over your own hands, working to guide you.
Then yeah, I'll. She's probably too wired on Amp to like fully even like relax her limbs, but she'll try and give over as much control as she can.
Alright. In that case, I will make a check for Sid. $22.
Nice.
Sick.
It is, yes, still once again another of those like hour-long jobs to gently, lovingly carve the features of a beautiful young salamander man, maybe 20 years old. Youthful cheeks, smattered with dark freckles that you find yourself pasting over with bits of obsidian as you do to his scaled limbs. And around the tip of the tail you apply a layer of thick red paint simulating the burn of a tail.
Oh, this is a lot of fun.
One of your ass cheeks gets squeezed. Oh, I think she says yes.
Not that much fun. Fair.
Yeah, it's left
Yeah,
cheek for yes and right cheek for no.
Oh, I see. Okay. You really had time to work on that system, I guess.
The left cheek gets squeezed.
Yeah, I will keep going until it's done.
When completed, Theli, you feel a slight tug towards the box of paint amphora. And
Okay.
yes, unfortunately Sid can't see it per se. She knows where it is, but can't guide you to anyone in particular. Would you like to
Yeah,
make...
I will just say like aloud like what each color is as I bring a hand to it.
Alright. When you get to a sort of fleshy tan color, you will get a yes squeeze.
Okay. Then I will grab that. Nice healthy skin tone.
Yeah. It is indeed. Although this smells kind of funky to you. Almost meaty.
It's been made with that like it's just protein powder, you know.
Yeah,
It's
it's
an altar
creatine
of gains.
Way paint.
I dig the creatine paint. Incredible. Yeah, I have no issues putting this all together.
Alright. Cool.
End up looking quite pleased with myself.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't expect an adventure to involve so much like masonry, and I'm very glad that it does. I'm very much in my element here.
So, once you do, you finish covering the statue with this paint, there's a moment where you feel a magical charge in the air, and then the paint is no longer paint, but flesh.
Whoa.
Why, hello there, handsome.
The golem, now covered in a thin but living layer of flesh, brings its hands up and beholds its fingers. Ah, so I am. And hello, beautiful.
Tip an imaginary hat. This will sound like a weird question, but what do you see around you right now?
A party of beautiful women, a fellow in a beak mask, a workshop room.
Okay, very good then. You are entirely in sync with us. Do you have a name?
No, I don't believe I do.
Very well then. Clearly, we've got to go with Dane because he was crafted by Sedani, and it's a big, handsome dude.
Dane, A fine
Yeah.
name indeed. Then I shall be Dane, and to whom do I owe the pleasure of my existence?
Thelerien Sableye, and Sedani herself as well, although she is currently invisible. She is present. You might feel a honk on her cheek somewhere.
Of course. Is she in the room with us right now? He gives you
yeah.
a wink. Nope, it's time to gaslight. Well then, what are my orders, mistress?
Well, we need to get to the Citadel of Chains, which is the location of the dam gate controls.
Ah, yes, of course.
Currently, we need to do some maintenance on an arcane orb at the bottom of the waters, but we cannot do so while they are quite so deep.
Mm-hmm.
He will nod. And then you will need to find a way to control the chains.
Do you happen to know of one?
He's about to say no, then sort of cocks his head. Oh, I think I do, actually.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yes, there's a control rod somewhere inside the temple. Yes, I'm sure of it. Like it's ringing out to me.
That's convenient.
Yes,
The temple is in that big building in the center.
Yes, yes. I think I was meant to become the master of that chain. Yes.
Oh, that's incredibly convenient.
He will look down at his large, toned body. Yes, I could pull that chain easily, all by myself. I'm sure of it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's because Sid wanted to watch it like a nice tanned buff dude, like just doing that old
Pulling a
short,
chain.
like shirtless pull down. Yeah, exactly. I of course will not intuit this out loud unless I've lost my ability to keep an internal monologue.
It happens to adventurers.
Happens to the best of us.
Happens to the most zooted of us, too. Yeah. All right then. I guess.
I
We
guess
do
that
have to go
means
into it.
off to the inner section.
Last, my canniness has been undone.
Good.
How does everyone
Got
feel
us
about
here.
cheese? How does everyone feel about cheese puzzles? Fucking dumbest thing that ever worked. Alright, yeah. Wait, can we not enter through? Through the
Oh,
side gate?
is that a side
Yeah,
gate?
there's a gateway right there that leads to a road that goes straight to the temple.
There's another gatehouse there. 3 in total.
Well, here we go.
So,
Hell yeah.
Does anything happen when we step over the threshold?
yeah, you enter the building. Well, the temple complex, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that wasn't more explodiating.
Honestly, we've been through like a lot of explodiating.
As you come around here, where out front there's a statue of a singular divinity, here there is a triumph of gods. Some you recognize, Woavar and Mithras are immediately apparent, but others do not ring any bells. There's a human man with a thick curly beard standing imperious. There's an elfin woman
Wow.
with long curly hair down her back, carrying a lantern and bow.
I wonder what they did.
And there is
Interesting.
standing next to Talion, that old god that really only Steve's probably seen statuary of any time lately. There is a tall, lean, half-minotaur boy with sweeping horns and a big, heavy cloak.
Wow.
Interesting.
Wait, is this statue crying? The Italian one?
Nope.
That's weird.
Grams told me all the statues of him were crying. I guess this one isn't really real. I guess that proves that much.
I
suppose
just
so.
note down the statues, how they look.
Yeah. See if we
Yeah,
can
that's-
ask any of the gods who the rest of them are. Be neat.
Hmm.
Do any of these like front buildings here look like a library?
What does a library look like
Wait.
to Tori?
I don't know. Is there anything book adjacent in the design?
Book
Or
jeez.
labels?
Can you read?
No, but I can see a book shape. I know what a book looks like. You know,
She knows
sometimes
of books.
sometimes libraries have those have big books in the signage.
I'm sorry, you don't see the
Yeah.
reading rainbow logo outside either of these.
Wait, save it. This is perfect, don't you see? She's the perfect one because normal people can't read in dreams. But Tori can't read normally.
Ah, yeah,
That
so
means
clearly
that-
that means she can read in dreams. It's just opposite day in here.
Yeah, because remember, all the fucking.
Yeah, wait,
all the,
this
all
is
the
this is a
magazines,
dream.
the
I
cover.
can read just as much as anybody else.
Which is none at
It's
all.
true. We are all we are all illiterate in this great realm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
it's
as
the
well.
great equalizer.
Obviously, that means things will be labeled nice and importantly, this is a library. Wait, do I know it? It's things in dreams. Do I know which one? Can I attempt to channel Sephoria to know which building is the library?
Absolutely.
You just want to
Make
try and whimsy through it. Hell
make
yeah.
a charisma saving throw.
Damn it!
I mean, you could always spend inspiration.
I could, but it's a 2.
I mean, the DC might be a
I'm gonna
10.
do it.
Hell yes.
I'm gonna do it. Motherfucker.
It's 2 for 2 on me getting
Why
free
do you try to?
inspirations.
You've gotten the same number every single
Yeah.
time you've done this.
Yup. I cannot remember the last time inspiration didn't just give me the same or a lower number.
Suck to
Okay,
suck,
how
loser.
about this? Do it again. If you get another 8,
Clearly,
something's
it's
fucking
accursed.
wrong.
Something is evil. there is some kind of curse.
Not
at
Yeah.
much
the end.
better.
Yes. Okay,
If
so it
only I'd
wasn't
have
just.
advantage.
Yeah. So it wasn't just stuck on a fucking.
Also, shoot. I don't know which room the library is.
A shame. Let's just continue to the central structure.
Would Dane happen to know? If he has any
No,
knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
I just feel a pull towards the middle building here. I'm sure that's where the control mechanism is.
Yeah.
Part of me I've been separated from since the moment I awoke.
Oh, no, we gotta get you back together.
Absolutely.
Do you see any sign or iconography? Because even if you can't read, pictograms and all that shit was mosaic. And when all that stuff was.
Yeah, there's no pictograms out here, but there are a pair of statues flanking the door of this building. And you recognize them instantly, especially at this distance. They are both of Sephoria herself, resplendent in flowing robes, her wings spread out behind her almost angelically. One statue has a sword and shield, and the other is carrying a wand and a bowl. The wand is held upstretched like a blade. The blade comes up to meet it from the other statue over the door.
Wait, let's have a
Oh, I
second
could look at
question.
statues all day.
The
damn
woman
it.
with the bow,
Mm-hmm.
the statue.
Yeah,
There.
back in the
She
plaza.
said she had in the that. Does she have anything else like?
Yeah, she was
because the
carrying a
gods have their own
lantern in
little-
one hand and a bow in the other.
Lantern one and bow in the other, and the dude was a big bearded man with.
Yeah, so the 3 divinities you don't recognize are a bearded human man. This fellow is carrying a scepter and an hourglass. The elfin statue has her lantern and bow. And the half-minotaur statue has a... he is carrying a sling in one hand, and in the other... what looks like a chime. Though, of course, it doesn't have its little ringy bit.
I wonder if he's like a god of bards.
Out of character,
Maybe.
the fuck?
Maybe.
What was it? Not
Cronus.
Kronos. Yeah,
Karnas.
Can't.
Karnas.
Karnas. Yeah, Karnas had a wife.
Did he?
That spawned. Yes, because I remember from the fucking cave of timey-wimey fucking bullshit, the Prince of Dickass, who was the son. What was his name? He was literally named Iona.
Yeah.
And said that Karnas had a wife. Nobody fucking knew that Karnas had a wife. And if this son of a bitch happens to be Karnas, the god of time and tides, I think we found his fucking wife. Because one motherfucker from ancient ass fucking back ass time would have remembered it and then would be stuck in a fucking dreamscape.
I guess that makes sense. I don't know that any of.
Savin.
I don't think any of us would know that though.
I know,
Yeah.
but I
Actually,
remember-
Steve, I
Well-
think you might be wrong on that one. Kate says, looking up at this elfin statue. Well, maybe. I can't say for sure, but when my dad and his friends, Tori's grandma, were adventuring together, they ran into this weird entity, I guess? Or people worshipping an entity that no one had ever heard of before. What was the name of it? Lucient? Supposed to be a
Oh
pretty
yeah.
elf.
Oh, cool.
The ones that was to come from the birth of many gods. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
the funky
so was I the
time,
Lucian or that? Oh, well.
funky
I
time
heard of
goddess.
them.
Make a religion check. The DC is 25.
I came short, unfortunately.
Dang.
Yeah, I do indeed have to crit to get there. But very pretty.
Graham said she had some kind of weird timey-wimey stuff. It makes sense for her to be here in the past that everybody thought wasn't real anymore. All hidden away.
Yeah.
Well, that's hmm.
We're in a liminal space.
She's the back rooms.
space.
It makes sense for her to just be on the pantheon in a dream world of a past that's been erased from history. But yeah, the statue of her Graham's run into had a big staff.
Cool.
Had like half a moon and half a sun on it.
Does her presence here mean anything for us?
From what Pops told me, she's supposed to be a goddess of liminal spaces, the sort of in between nowheres. I reckon that makes
Like
sense as to
dreams?
where we are. Yeah, maybe.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't exactly explain the other two.
And that makes sense if this whole like history was like people don't remember it today.
Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering who these two are. He points to the beardy fellow and the
religion.
cowboy.
That's
So-
the same.
Beardy guy some kind of time god?
Could be.
No, Karnas was a god of time and tides.
Do you think maybe he's Karnas then?
Yeah, is that who
He
that
has
is?
an hourglass. Well, I can't really say, but I haven't seen a depiction of him in.
Yeah, I've never seen one.
Can't say I do.
I never even heard of him.
Obscure.
What was the third? Oh, the Minotaur boy.
Yeah, Minotaur boy with a sling and a bell.
I
Oh,
think
it
at
happened to
28
Tim, too.
on the brushed him on that.
Because I haven't really thought of a Minotaur god.
Did we DC again?
No?
No,
Hmm.
okay. It was just.
No, everyone's just quiet.
I was asking. No, I was asking, does a 28 brush anything on the Minotaur?
No?
Dang.
Hmm.
Clearly, it's just the Minotaur the Talion wanted to bang.
No, this is a guy.
I know what I said. Yeah. Should we continue on in?
Okay.
I apologize if I'm not quite as enamored with the puzzle as I am so much about the solution. Unless there's more statue work, I could be persuaded to be distracted by more of that.
Well then, Thalia, are you gonna head inside?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright. As you approach, the two statues lower their weapons, staff and blade, barring the door from you, and their heads turn to face you. Woe, ye who enter here, they say, two voices as one. Come ye seeking healing or harm?
Healing.
Healing.
The statue with the offering bowl gestures towards this building over here. Then you shall find what you seek yonder.
We have one who needs to take up their mission so that they might help with others. We have the master of the Citadel of Chains with us.
The statues do not respond.
We need to go in.
You shall find what you seek yonder.
And we will acquire what we need from within.
The statues do not respond.
No, we request entrance.
Sid, is there some kind of password here that could get us through?
You feel a no squeeze.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight some statues. We need to go in and get that control rod.
Well.
I suppose we could check the House of Healing and see if there's some kind
Yeah.
of, I don't know, like pass in there we could just borrow. Someone's library card.
Might as well.
Yeah, alright, let's go to the healing hall.
Let's go.
Alright. The party can turn. Dane will glance up at the statues. I will remain here, if it please you.
Sure, have fun flirting with the statues.
I shall indeed.
We're gonna come back and find that the statues somehow have had their clothing removed and he's just sat there smoking a pipe.
Yeah. Party can step on down. Again, here you see a statue of a draconic woman with an offering bowl overflowing into a fountain. As you pass by, could I get a perception check from everyone?
Sure.
I will try.
I don't know what passive counts.
I'm on cursed duty today.
Alright, carry on. The party makes their way to the Hall of Healing, a large structure standing opposite
Hey, where's Kate?
with you.
I'm missing her perception roll.
That's okay. The
She's a
doors
bit distracted.
to this the doors to this place are standing open, guarded by a pair of more beastly looking gargoyles. However, they do not challenge you, and you are permitted entrance. Now this, if you have ever seen a Roman bathhouse, is the archetypal example. It's a
Nice.
set of large halls supported by columns and a number of healing pools. Most of these are
Don't-
rather shallow.
Yeah,
These.
don't go in any of those healing pools because we can't trust them.
Okay.
As you say
You sure we-
that, Theli, you hear a gruff voice from deeper in say, "Yes, don't trust anything in here. Smart."
Thanks. Glad to hear
Huh?
it.
Who are you, mystery voice?
I could ask you the same question.
We're adventurers.
That says little. Why
Fair.
come you here?
To save the entire continent, essentially.
Yeah.
Not sure if you'd entirely believe, but that is the case.
No, I
Counter
do.
question. When are you from?
There's a long pause on that one. An interesting philosophical question.
Right.
From my
what year is
perspective,
it?
I am from 1578.
How close is that to now?
That is now. That is this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
we-
good. Same as us.
From our era, then.
Good. Then you are not another shadow.
Nope. About as real as it gets.
We haven't seen any shadows.
Then count yourself lucky. They have haunted me for days.
Uh-oh.
And from around one of the pillars, an orc will emerge. Rather than the tribal leathers and hides that Vale is familiar with, though, this one is wearing a long padded coat belted around the middle by a leather girdle, carrying a sword on his back.
Hi.
I'd say
Are
you
you
seem
familiar with the
harmless,
orc?
but that is not the case I see now.
Harmless to friends, maybe.
And I pray you count me amongst them soon enough, because this place is a death trap alone.
Interesting.
Hmm.
How did you come to be here, then?
I walked in.
Well, we gave you our reason. Why'd you come?
Similar reason as you, I expect. There's water here. Storms. I came to find out why. What's different about this place from the rest of the country?
So far as we've been able to figure out, this place is actually stealing everyone else's water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
We're here to find the reason behind it and fix or contain it, I guess.
Right. You got an archwizard or a priest of Senatria with you?
We do.
Yeah,
You just have
kinda.
to take our word for it, though.
Well, far be it for me to call you liars to your face.
The art wizard that's with us is incapable of seeing what we can see,
Yeah, unaffected by
but she's
this
been
place
helping
or
to guide us
something?
through this place.
Ah, I see.
That said, we know what we need, and it's to get to a control rod at the very center of this place. The twin statues there sent us to the healing house. But, you know, we're probably going to have to go back in there and fight some statues, honestly.
No,
Has
probably
you found
not.
anything here that looks like a key or a pass?
Yes, there's a placard the staff of this place used to use, the priests that work here.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, unfortunately, it's guarded.
Well, I mean, it was never going to be a completely bloodless journey, let's face it. We don't have that kind of
Yeah.
luck.
Figured we'd run into something eventually.
Yeah. See, best I can figure this place, whatever they used to heal people, it puts them to sleep. For a long, long time, like a
Yeah.
anesthetic, they call it.
Yeah, did you ever hear of, like, the Riffic epidemic?
Shakes
Yeah, was
his
that
head.
before or after you came in here?
Well, it was a purple sleeping drug that happened to come onto the market related to this place.
Oh, that stuff, yes. I know it by a different name, I suppose.
What name?
Sophor.
Ah, yes, fair enough then.
Oh,
Makes sense.
You're very, very clever. Very clever DM.
Mhm.
oh, well, don't worry about there's not gonna be no epidemic about that any longer.
Yeah, that got resolved.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And either way, doesn't help our situation here. Which is that the only staff placard I've seen in this building, now the person wearing it's been drugged out of her mind by whatever these creatures are. There's nurses walking around, but they're insane. They've got a pet that puts you to sleep if you look at it. Sort of fucked up basilisk.
Ah. I won't worry about that. There are so many drugs coursing through my brain, it's impossible to take hold.
Good, then you only need to worry about the scalpels and knives.
That we can do.
Those we've dealt with.
I mean, look, if there's a
Just-
scalpel expert, I'd just thump Steve on the back. Say no more.
Hey, just open up my inside of my coat. It's just shining like which millimeter you want, friend.
Got some strange things for sale, stranger.
You having a bunch of knives doesn't make you immune to getting stabbed by one, at least as far as
I've
I
been
know.
microdosing getting stabbed for years.
Alright, well, don't let me stop you. You can go right ahead.
And
Admittedly, I intend to avoid getting stabbed, but, you know.
wait,
Well,
what sort of coloring are their clothing?
funny you mention clothing. They're not wearing any.
Oh.
Out of character, just out of character. Would it be hilarious if they actually do what Steve says because he's a fucking doctor? Actual
You're
professional.
welcome. Out of character. You're welcome to try that the first time we run into them.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I said.
I will find it very interesting if we walk in and you just pull some doctor shit on them and they will just like rush to follow.
At least the nurses.
Yeah.
And what is the one wearing the symbol look like?
Far as I can tell, it looks like a snake curling around a staff.
Nah,
Good to know.
Asclepius.
Very funny.
No, it's called the Staff of Aramis.
Eremes Trismegistus.
It's the symbol of, medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the staff of Hermes being the caduceus. Or the caduceus if you happen to be in Egypt. Oh, let's go.
My brain just had like this whiplash. That fucking accent, Bill, and then you said like, if you have to be from Egypt, it's like,
Yep.
with a fucking Texan accent.
Yep.
God damn it.
Sounds to me like someone ain't quite yeeing all their haws.
Alright. Give me a moment and I will take you over to another battle map.
A map of battle?
It might not be a battle map, depending on your choices.
Well, that's good.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Just railgunned you all into space, don't mind me.
oh, okay.
Oh shit.
We
Alright.
I can see my house over here.
Well.
I will unsleepify Tori. And yeah. This orc will walk you around the back of the House of Healing, where overlooking a garden you can see a group of manticores, each with flowery green and blue hair and ears and fluff, are all standing attentively around what looks like a human woman wearing the traditional outfit of a healer. She is lying on the ground in deep repose, while a giant lizard paces around, snorting at her unconscious form.
Huh.
Not what I expected for medicine, but okay.
I brought myself out on this map.
this is a dream, but I guess we try and knock him unconscious.
Life could be a dream.
Should we
I can
get? I'm not sure.
try and get the jump on that thing, see if I can get a grab on it and turn its face away from other people.
I suppose. Is there any reason for these things to attack us immediately?
They've attacked me when I get close. They try to bring me in to operate on me.
Oh. Okay, that's not quite so great.
Concerning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
healers
it's a
in
little.
need of a patient.
I suppose, but you're not supposed to make your own. Oh.
Well, no one told them that. Either way, if you want to get the girl, either be quick or be deadly.
Can be both.
Well, I'm going to say, well, if we start something, let me try something. You can see if it's gonna go to hell. So be ready. Now look at the what is the maidens or the so-called nurses, correct?
Yes, they are nude save for belts around their waists with a collection of knives and surgical implements.
Hot.
I asked them, who's their head of residency over here?
One of them will look up as if seeing you for the first time. Oh my, are you the new patient? Come right this way. We're just finishing
My,
up with this one.
I am not a patient here.
Oh, well,
Can't you see my official garb? Nurse. I am Dr. D. Thank you very much.
quirks her head. That's not what a doctor wears. Why do you dress like a bird, doctor? That's very silly.
This is field equipment.
Well, you're not in the field, are you? This is a hospital.
I know.
And it's time for surgery.
With your filthy tools. You unclean. What kind of hygienic do you run here?
She will...
I've seen better tool maintenance in a field hospital.
She will draw a rusty, dull-edged blade from her belt and waggle it at you. What do you mean, Doctor? These are precision instruments. Why don't you come here so I can show you?
Whip out my fucking gleaming scalpel. This is a tool.
Oh, yes. That is lovely. Oh, give it to me. I'll use it.
Nope. You get over there with the rest of them. You need discipline. All of you. You do not deserve the proper tools until you show that you're worthy of them.
The manticores all gather up, turn around, and present their butts. Oh, yes, discipline us! Discipline us, Doctor!
It's not quite where I thought it was going.
Of course.
just deep withering sigh.
I just get
He's
out
done
my
this
fucking...
before.
Yeah, I get out my fucking cane here and just clapping on it. Yeah. This is better.
Oh my god, is he actually gonna do it?
Excited Kate noises.
More accurately, are they actually gonna let him?
You all... I just
Alright.
rap on the first task. Should be a
So, Steve,
go on.
so I have some good news and some bad news.
Oh no.
Go on.
The good news is the manticores have all lifted their tails and are waggling their butts, ready to be smacked. The bad news is that once you step over the threshold here, Big Chungus looks up at you.
Oh shit. I forgot about him.
I'm going to require a Constitution saving throw as you approach
can't
a
be put to sleep.
basilisk without having closed your eyes.
Oh, right.
Right. Yes.
Uh-oh.
So probably a good time to roll initiative. As
Yeah,
Steve begins
beans.
to be affected by, oopsie.
I will also. No, the thoughts of the dream bound slumber. I cannot be affected by that.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah. That doesn't sound like unconscious.
No. I could try to roll to save myself out of it and roll a potion.
You can do many things. Nice.
Shit.
Big Chungus is big hungry.
No, I'll try to re-roll that save at least. I'm gonna just give it a go.
You gonna use inspiration,
Or
are you?
save it though. I'm. I have to make the decision
Yeah.
before I do initiative roll, correct?
Yeah, you need to pretty much do it now, because the saving throw is before the combat starts.
You've got a what? Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, you are not slowed.
Good to see.
Thank you for the inspiration,
30%
though.
chance victory.
Mhm.
Now, go ahead and roll initiative.
Let me click on myself and. Oh,
Alright, Arlene. Oh no, Steve! And is going to squeeze closed her eyes and then fling a fireball.
God, basilisks are just my worst nightmare.
yeah, but I have also anti-basilisk. Remember, I gave out the potions.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that the Thel isn't just
Oof.
like instinctively afraid of these fucking things, though.
No.
You know, I think I will
Dang.
go ahead and spend an inspiration on my manticore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like them all to pass, please. Oh, no, I guess
Oh.
not. See, it happens to all of us.
Yeah.
That's just life in this bitch of a world.
Just close as hell, though.
Yep.
It happens to all of us. He says only rolling below 10 on like 2 of those 6, 8, and D20.
And Chungus continues to roll max dex. Alright, well, that was our turn. This Dream Maiden. Oh no, Doctor! Something's happening to you. Here, let me help.
Uh-oh.
I'll get you out of here. She is going to slap the shit out of you with her claws. This is 17 hit you, Doctore.
Hey, 17 would indeed hit me on the, if I did a fucking shield.
Alright, so you're going to shield?
Going to shield.
Alrighty.
Base to sell. Haven't seen yon shield in a long old while.
Yeah. Kate is going to close her eyes and fling an earth fireball. Aw, that's very sad damage.
3d12. Because wasn't like, wait, only 3 dice? Oh, they're 12s.
Yeah, those are they
Yeah.
big uns.
Yeah, they're big
Crunch.
dice. Alright, well, so be it.
Nice. Nice.
2 prone. The big chungus got prone. Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, his turn is next. I think he'll just live with it. Yeah, Big Chungus will stand up, as you do,
Rude.
and he will just kind of lazily wander on over here. Mr. Basilisk, oh, you are actually really quite slow. Hold on. This is going to end up
yeah.
over here.
A real ponderous lad.
Yeah, he just kind of slowly chunks his way along, and then he will,
Is that through the difficult terrain with half movement?
oh, that is difficult terrain. True. Alright, he gets, you know, it'll be faster to go this way. We'll just kind of ponder along this way. Thump,
He
thump,
got
thump,
1
thump.
square.
Yeah, basically he moves like 1 or 2 squares. Thelerien.
Hi.
Hi.
I have no choice but to be looking at this basilisk thanks to having 360-degree vision. So I will make my
Blind
save
sight.
right away.
And you can
It's-
close
yes,
all of your
it-
eyes.
I just can't. I physically don't think that's allowed.
Alright, fair enough. Then yeah, con save please.
Oh no. Goodbye, Thali.
No, I'll be fine.
She'll
I'm
be
full
fine.
of drugs. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Slowed. I can live with that. And I guess since I'm slowed, I will just double longbow the basilisk.
Fair enough.
Oh god, should I fucking quarry him?
You can't. Can't you?
Why not?
Just,
She's
I'm
only
slowed, not
slowed,
dazed.
she isn't dazed yet.
Yeah, dazed is
Oh,
next.
but you still have the potion I gave you.
We're about to find out if the cocaine affects.
No, the
Oh.
The
anti-petrification
anti-actual
potion.
anti-petrification.
But
I'm
this
going to
doesn't
hold on
petrify
to...
you.
This
Yeah.
isn't petrifying
Yeah, but
me.
it makes you immune to the slow effect of gazes from basilisk and cockatrices.
That is true.
Yeah, I guess if you're immune to the slow, does it stop there?
Okay. In which case I will knock
Might
off...
be worth it for you.
Yeah, I'll knock off a Vit. And it's... Oh, I'm down to 3 of those. But I think well worth. And yeah, am I
And
am I unslowed by this?
Yes. The slow
Alright.
shakes itself off.
Alright. As far as action economy though, I do have to shoot it this turn anyway. But I will at least move closer.
Okay.
And yeah. No quarry, no smiting. Just raw pew pew pew. Fuck!
Ding, ding.
Well, you know, that's like this is what my dice are for. You know, they are there for play. They're there for chasing the number. That's
Tori.
my turn.
Now, just to make sure before I do it, is grabbing the basilisk and keeping it facing in one direction something I can do?
Nope.
Okay.
Much like all player characters have 360 vision, so too do all NPCs.
Yeah. In that case, if I'm gonna be blind anyway, let's zoople on down here and recklessly spank some dream maidens.
Okay.
You have advantage anyway, so because they're prone.
Well, yeah, but I have. Oh wait, yeah. I guess I don't need to reckless.
Dang.
Yeah, so it is even Spiven, since they are prone to a pap.
Nope.
Well, they are naked.
They are naked and have very high dexterity.
Yeah,
That'll do,
that's
though.
better. What pap?
You going after left or right?
That one would have been on left.
Okay. Takes 7 damagios.
And then another one on left.
She
Oh,
takes
Pat.
7 damagios. That's a very consistent damage output you have there.
And then, as a minor action, I rage.
Okay. That makes sense. Alright. This orc is going to take a crossbow off of his belt and send a bolt at the manticore directly in front of Steve. Whip. Nice. He hits. Let's see. This Dream Maiden is going to stand up. She is going to try and actually, instead of slapping Tori, she is going to use Pheromonal Burst.
Oh dear.
Con save, please, from Steve and Tori. Yep. Right, you're both fine.
Finally, Icon doing what it's supposed to.
Alright, this Dream Maiden is going to take a step over here. Don't worry, Doctor, I'll save you. Crit.
Ooh!
Dang.
She does a
Ow.
little flappy in a cheer.
Shit, that's middling damage.
And claws do be razor sharp, though. Oh, Steve, it is your turn.
Owies.
Yeah, that's my turn. Mm. Well, I'm going to be needing some help here. So first and foremost, Stele within 5, yes. Yes, so I'm gonna smack a Divine Resilience.
Understandable.
I will take it.
Which goes to the Steve, to the Tori, and to the Theli.
How much is it, sorry?
It's 10.
Thank you.
And I can't really move anywhere without provoking attacks of opportunity galore.
Correct.
But you know what? There's a Tori right next to me, and she gets to smack a motherfucker.
That's also correct.
Like Tori, prepared?
I think so.
Thank you.
Doctor, no! They do not opportunity attack you.
Doctor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Und 7.
Alright. Happy where you are?
Yes.
Alright. This manticore will stand up. She's just going to wiggle around Tori. Don't worry, Doctor. I'll make you feel all sorts of better. Squirt.
Get. Damn it.
Theli, Steve, and Tori. Con saves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I can make that into a pass for me, at least.
That's true.
Just. Let's see, which was the one with the poison resist? Was Aline, Kate, and... Sorry, was it?
Oh yeah, that is a poison, so that's a pass.
Does that give you advantage on all poison effects or just for poison damage? It's been a while since I wrote that.
Poison
It's
effects and
against
saves.
saving throws against poison.
Nice. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you are not, in fact, charmed this time. Steve, however. You know what, actually, Steve? 4 smoking hot naked nurses actually kind of goated. With the sauce.
Oh,
I
fuck,
mean,
they
it's
included the
true,
sauce.
but-
It's bad news.
Yeah, the sauce is getting squirted all over you and Theli and Tori from this manticore's tail.
Ah, jeez.
Vale. You're not sure you've ever seen
Oh,
lust in
man.
Steve's eyes before. But it's starting to spark there.
We still can't see. on
Still
Steve's
can't? Yeah, I was gonna
eyes,
say, we
but-
haven't yet. I don't know what to tell you there.
You can see his
Yeah.
eyes, if only just through his mask.
Guess we can see ominous blue, lustful glows.
Yeah, that's ominous pink.
Huh. Oh, I don't like dealing. How do I fight something that I can't fucking look at?
You can quaff your potion
Yeah.
of...
Get up and bonk the basilisk.
That's so far away from her.
Everything is so far away from her. Vale can't make it to
Kinathis.
anything
Yes, she
in this
can. She has a
without
reach
dash.
weapon.
Oh, okay, wait. She can make it to that Dream Maiden. Yeah.
She can make it to this one, too.
I can get to here. I will close my eyes and I will breathe cold.
Eep.
Hell yeah. Burst of 3, so yeah, it'll just get to those 2.
These 3.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
These 3.
DC
Oh,
15
those two.
dex save. 1 pass, 1 fail. So you take 8. You take 16. That is enough to drop this manticore. He crumples.
The one that charmed me?
Yeah, you're still charmed by her, but so you can't really do much about it.
Careful, you don't want to find Snow White hair then.
What about the basilisk?
A good question. What about
what
the
about it?
basilisk?
Kina, do you have a minor action?
It's in the blast radius too.
Burst 3? That's this.
I'm sorry. I'm okay. I must be desynced then. Hang on. Let me
You
let me
definitely are.
refresh.
The basilisk is all the way over here.
He's on the other side of Tori.
What the fuck?
If
That's
you want
not
to take that
even
action back because
close
you
to
thought you
where
were
I
being
thought he
engaging the
was.
elite, you feel free.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, you did
I thought
neutralize
he
an
wa-
enemy, so I mean, it's a pretty decent.
I thought
turn.
he was like here.
No,
Wild.
you were way distinct. I don't
I don't think
he
he
was
ever went there either. That's weird.
Yeah.
Arlie, you are blind and enemies have moved around, so we're just gonna double move up into closer quarters. I don't like the idea of hurting manticores.
Are they even
You know,
real though?
They sound real. They sound real. They feel real.
Well, so did the walls outside.
Yeah, but
Oh, let me show you how real we are. This Dream Maiden is going to...
Oh no.
She's going to engage flyby attack. Goodbye, Tori.
motherfucker.
It's gonna come over here and give Arlene the bad hug.
Oh no.
Clob.
That's
Oh, that hits even Arlene.
Holy shit!
fuck.
Wow.
Oh god, it kills her. No.
Oops.
What the fuck?
Does knock off a quarter of hit
That's
points.
my maybe future daughter-in-law. Don't you dare hurt her.
She is gonna finish her move. Let's go down here. Hey, Doc. Doctor, give us a kiss. Kate is gonna move her half speed up here and try and hit somebody with a stick.
Oh, a stick. Look
A
out.
stick.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Kokunk.
That drops her.
Nice.
Blit.
Non-lethal.
Yeah. Kate will do it non-lethally. Senor Basilisco. Stomp, 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 stomp. It's gonna come up and give Theli a hug. Brr. I don't think a 16 hits Theli.
No, I've got a bow out right now. 16 does hit me.
Take 13 damage divided by 2 because you have Divine Resilience. Basilisk's
Cool.
not all that threatening, TBH, except for, the whole petrification thing.
Apart from the ways in which it is terrifying and threatening. I still like. I wouldn't say that she flinches necessarily, but there's like a lot of very clear leaning away from well, just really any kind of nasty gribbly.
Well, Theli, now the Basilisk is up in your face.
Oh no, my face.
Your
My
face.
beautiful face.
The worst part
Once
is he's
again-
kind of cute. Look at this guy.
No. Oh fuck. All right, I will. You know what? This round, I
Oh,
will
he's
take
so
disadvantage on attacking him because cute animals. I can't help it. I'm a sucker for cute animals.
It's a basilisk.
Yeah, well,
Look at him. He's
at him.
chubby.
Look at him. He's a
Look at
That's
this
a
fat
basilisk,
fuck.
That's a fucking
He's
monster.
he's a
okay?
chungus.
He's a chubby baby.
if
I'll only take the disadvantage for one round. It's fine.
If Tori could see him, she would have trouble attacking him as well.
It's fine. Minor action to swap to the sword and board. Let's see here. Yeah, just then the double stabs. It's not actually Ironwood. I just don't want to keep changing the fucking names and stuff.
Well, the 15 will hit.
Cool. That's my turn.
Alright, he gets hit. Makes a big noise at you. Which, I guess you have animal speech up, don't you?
I do.
Alright, yeah. He is just a big dumb animal. Goes, hey, that hurts.
I know it does, buddy, but you gotta, like, sit down and take a nap.
But I'm not tired.
Oh, well, then sit down and have a delicious lunch.
You look like lunch.
A delicious lunch.
Yes, you look like a delicious lunch.
No. A cooked food, delicious lunch. Not like me.
I can breathe fire. That's a great idea.
No. No. That would be a terrible idea. You could instead just relax.
I will, with a nice meal.
Buddy.
Tori.
Sally's sighing in the background.
I'm sorry, sorry, Sally. He's just too smooth for you.
Yep.
Well, now that I know that this maiden is just going to be able to leave, I will attempt to recklessly slap her. Give her the...
Yep, that'll hit the hell out of her.
slap! Curse spank!
Oh, my booty. That will hit by the power of advantage.
Nice. And curse bonk.
Oh, exactly
bonk.
enough. Eep. She collapses.
Can I use my minor action grapple to tug this lady up and secure her on the saddle?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. Alright.
Alright. Orko is going to... Well, he's blind now, so let's go over here. Just double move into melee with this Manticore. This one has been non-lethally KO'd. This one is going to slap the orc.
Mhm.
Key... Actually, wait, no, hold on. Better yet. How many people... Oh, she gets everybody.
Not me.
Okay, everybody but you.
It's a 4.
Everybody but you. That's still super worth. Stop being mean. Be friends with
Okay.
me.
Stop it.
No.
We're trying.
Oh dear.
19.
Damn it, Vale.
Nice.
Oh wait, this is poison. I have advantage.
You still fail.
I still fail. Fuck.
Aw.
Is does
Guidance.
anybody within range to... Yeah, guidance fail.
Alright, Steve, if you want to guidance her, then she passes. Yay.
And I passed too.
Yay.
Nice.
Alright, Kate and Arlie. The most shocking turn of events. Not shocking.
Oh.
Arlene does like her a good Manticore.
And a bad manticore by the looks of things.
You know, bad girls are exciting. Steve, it is your turn. Fair enough, I suppose.
That's supposed to have my fucking dexterity, but it didn't.
What is your dexterity modifier?
My dex modifier is 2.
Alright.
Yes, wrap it all across her ass. Remember?
She's into it. Vale. For a moment, you were really hungry for Manticore pussy. But the moment fades.
And I say that.
Think of your girlfriend, Vale. Think of Dolores.
You could swear she's standing right in front of you.
Oh dear God, no, not that. Oh no, don't do that, Vale. Don't think of Dolores. Knock this harlot out, please. Wait, I didn't have to fucking move. Hold on a second.
It's true.
Yeah, you can just stay there.
Using her reach weapon blind sounds like a bad idea, but you pull it off. Wow. Are you non-lethaling?
She did say knock it out.
Okay. Just making sure.
Or he did say not gonna.
I'm not convinced. I'm still not convinced these things are not are real or not. I guess. Where's the basilisk now? I have one attack left. Where's the basilisk?
It's right
Yeah,
behind you.
Behind you. Direct, straight 180.
Vale
Tori,
will
how do you know?
attempt.
I can hear.
Vale will attempt to turn around and attack the basilisk.
I've been hearing it go like 10 feet from me.
Is that the sound it makes? This is definitely.
Yeah, it sounds
the
like a
smell
cow
a
snuffling.
Komodo dragon would make.
This is definitely at disadvantage.
Yes. Yes, all of your attacks are disadvantage while you're closing your eyes.
Holy shit! I still hit.
None of it fucking matters.
Caca.
Bonk.
And he's slowed.
I think I got him.
Theli, you just hear, "Hey, that's not supposed to happen to me."
Sorry, sometimes it does, buddy. It just does. That's life.
All the pretty girls that take care of me are taking a nap.
Yep. You should go join them, clearly.
Ki. Arlene's just gonna turn around and try and hit this dude. Fucking she hits too.
Astounding.
Chop. Kate. Can't get in range.
What do you mean you can't?
She's closing her eyes. All terrain is difficult terrain.
Oh,
Basilisk, buddy, what do you think about your odds here? They're not great. No, they're really not. Fuck this. I'm so slow. I want
double
a
move.
snack. This begins waddling away.
I'd be like, oh Jesus Christ, I need a fucking pizza.
Yeah, really. Alright. Theli, what do?
I stalk up. I mark this time, and we'll go with a casual. Thunder.
Okay.
The poor boy.
Well, it's
Start your
concussive. I don't want to set him on fire.
Ow! Ow!
Do he slick? Oh, ignore the force as usual. It's not ironwood this time. No other difference besides that.
Alright, he's still conscious, so now he's limping a little.
Man, come on, go sit.
I was leaving!
That's what he was trying.
I was going
Oh.
to go take a nap and eat a snack.
Oh no, I missed that.
he just walked away from you to go.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought he was backing me for other reasons. Never mind. I wouldn't dare hurt him. He's a sweet, precious baby boy.
that is this fabulous energy right now. Alright, so unless anyone wants to further abuse him, he makes it like
No.
3 more squares and just kind of flops over onto his side. Ugh.
Poof.
I'm just gonna put cheese in his mouth.
God.
Piece of cheese. Win him over.
Yeah. Combat over. Could I get a perception check from everybody real quick, please?
Sure.
Classic.
Alright.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
17.
Queen.
Theli, you feel the, like, faint, ghostly touch that you'd been feeling back in the back in the statue area before kind of brush past you. And as you did, you could swear you hear the drawing of a knife from a belt sheath.
Hmm. I'm gonna like kneel down and pretend that I am just like looking one of them over before I will whisper, "Not a friend of yours, then?"
Who are you whispering that to?
Said.
Oh. You see, like, just as you begin to say that, a pinprick of red had appeared on the, like, nape of one of the manticore's necks. Then you feel a very forceful thump on your backside, on the no cheek.
Do it later, then.
You feel a finger trace a frowny face on the back of your, like, shoulders. But the pinprick of red does not expand.
Yeah. Part of me assumes like there were other monsters here that we are fighting that just sort of got like El plastered over. Or, you know, she's just doing some lawful evil shenanigans, as
Yeah, I mean, she killed the
many
shit
are
out of the
wont to
orcs
do.
you guys fought.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On this occasion, like I I get it. They were aggressors and dangerous and rapey, and I'm not a fan of that myself. However, I'm not about to you know, get the party all max upset. So I keep it to myself, even though that nearly happened.
Alrighty then.
So anyway, I'm gonna start gathering up the unconscious maidens.
Well, it seems you are a formidable force indeed. Good job.
I mean, it was a bunch of sluts and a big chubby boy. We've been in worse shape before.
Yeah, the numbers count for a lot, too. Still.
Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't want to deal with that solo. I would likely have been pinned down and had my way with by these rapicors.
They weren't much interested in rape, I don't think. He will lean down and pick up the blood-crusted rusty knife from one of their belts.
True.
So this lady,
As if they're even real.
They're real enough to hurt you, trust me.
I mean, most things in here are real enough to hurt.
I don't feel like testing the theory that dying here doesn't hurt you in the real world.
Yeah, I mean, like, good enough illusion and still hurt you.
Yeah, so you go over. There is a very top-heavy human wearing a white gown and headdress. He is deeply unconscious, sprawled across Tori's back. She has...
Does she have the
Yes. Attached to
mentioned
her like collar is a small wooden placard with that snake symbol upon it.
Guess we bring her with.
Ah, yes, an unconscious woman with large breasts does open many doors, I suppose.
They have been known to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, people tend to open the door for me.
Unless they're crazy ancient constructs.
True.
Oh, that's not true. The last bunch of crazy ancient constructs we ran into opened the door for you.
So, we're gonna try and wake the bitch up, or what?
Have you seen anyone wake up from this crazy sleep?
No, but
I mean, Steve has the wakey stuff unless you want to give her a dose of amphetamines.
I don't know, I think I'd rather try the smelling salts first.
Yeah.
I got the smell salt and I got the anterific.
I will angle so she can, or so we can try the. She's in range to try the smelling salts first, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, give me a medicine check, Steve.
I'm a 16. Oof.
Good enough.
If it's needed, I can
It's not.
try to roll it
It's
higher.
not. You're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, after a few moments, the woman's eyes will flutter open. They are a pretty, vibrant sapphire blue. Oh.
It,
Oh. Wait, what?
Easy there.
it just looks at these fucking Rustidium blue ones. So it's like,
Yeah. She will glance around. What's happening? Where am I?
Well, you're near the temple of Sephoria. You were in the healing hall, but you fell asleep and were about to be preyed upon by some crazy nurses and a basilisk.
Oh,
Should do air quotes around crazy nurses.
that sounds bad.
what's your name?
Oh, Jeanette.
Nice to meet you.
Do you know what year it is?
The 7th year of King Harold's reign?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Let me say a history check on that.
Sure.
I think that's a really hard one. Oh, no!
Steve the King!
You can't be certain per se, but you are aware that one of the very first kings of Valand was a King Harold, which would put this lady back at like way before the fall of winter, like somewhere
Well, you've been
around
sleeping
the
for a long fucking time.
like end of the Langrish Wars.
Time of the sword.
Oh, yes, it was dark the last I remember.
And she doesn't have that dreamy, hazy look around her like everything else here has.
Sid, can you see the person in front of us?
Your ass receives a no slap.
Sorry, was that a yes slap?
There's a moment, and then the orc gets pushed. Oof! What the hell?
Oh. I'll be damned. Our wizard can see
Oh.
both of you.
You receive a no slap, Theli.
Oh, right. Sorry, no. She can see the orc.
Yeah.
She can't see
Jeanette.
the lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeanette is not the same place to us.
But I'm right here?
What's the last thing you remember?
I remember there was a fire on the hills. Smoke billowing up.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Sophoria told everyone to flee into the river. It would be safe there, but I think I breathed in some smoke.
Huh. That sounds familiar.
She nods. Luckily, the Palace of Healing doesn't seem to have been hurt any.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to find you. We're kind of looking around for ways to get to the healing waters. We just gotta lower the drawbridge, but we've been kind of led on a
Hmm?
piece by piece mission.
If you want to get to the healing waters, just go through the lady's domain, up through the garden terraces, and they lead you right out there.
That's also good
We
to
need-
know, but we need to make it to the Citadel of Chains first.
Yeah, we need to get the dam.
Why?
Yeah, we gotta lower the water a little to.
To
There's a-
flood while I
The
was out?
relic.
fires.
The
The fires must have cracked the big Healy orb, because it's not working right.
Yeah, we need to
Oh.
do some maintenance down there, so
Mhm.
we can't do so until we've fixed things.
Where's Lady Sephoria? That sounds like something she should be taking care of.
We haven't found her,
Absent.
but we did find a construct up here. He'll point as we're getting closer to, or I guess is Dane still there as we get closer to the temple?
Yeah, he is still, like, laying in repose on the stairs,
Hmm.
awaiting your return.
We did find a construct who's able to help with it.
Well, there's constructs
They're
everywhere.
fires.
It's one of Lady
Not anymore.
Sidani's specialties.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yes,
one was crafted by Sedani, though.
Yes, so he requires a rod that's inside the Sophia's sediments there. But apparently, according to the statues, we are not allowed passage, and what we were allowed say that in the healing halls, what we were looking. And in
Yeah,
the healing
we-
halls, we found you.
We think we need your symbol there.
Your credentials.
Oh, yes, you can't get in without them. So, how do you not have them yourselves if you're here to repair the artifact?
Have you noticed the place is a little bit empty?
Yeah, outside contractors.
She looks around and scratches her head. I guess it does seem awfully quiet. Where?
Right now,
everyone?
the city has been vacated, but no one gave us our papers.
Mm-hmm.
Who hired you to come in, then? I mean, Sephoria wouldn't fail to give you something so insignificant as this.
Unfortunately, she has been indisposed.
Mm-hmm. Or at least we think so.
We're here with Sedania's permission as opposed to her mother's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that scoundrel bothered. Still, if she's showing some responsibility, that's better than nothing.
And she cares.
Mm-hmm.
You could have fooled us. The healer will sigh and adjust her uniform. Regardless. Let us go inside, then.
Mhm.
Will lift the placard on her collar up as she approaches the statues. They will wordlessly raise their weapons once again out of the way. And this way, please.
Alright, let's roll down.
Just don't touch anything.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Mm-hmm.
And the party steps inside a titanic structure dominated by a dome that reaches up to the sky. You are but insignificant gnats beneath the grandeur of this painted dome, bearing upon it a mural of the gods and Senatrea whirling around the clouds, bestowing gifts upon those within. But there are no pews here. This is not a place of worship. Instead, beneath the dome is a dug pit, perhaps 10 feet deep, filled with tree branches, leaves, and the like, and covered over with thick blankets and pillows. It is 100 feet wide, perhaps.
Wow. It's magnificent.
This must be the dragon's bed. Shit. Guess she was a big one, huh?
You could say that, yeah.
The healer just giggles. Yes, quite. She will lead you around the sleeping pit and to one of the 4 towers here on the edges of the building. Well, I can't tell you which one has your rod in it, but these are the 4 reliquaries.
Which one
Dane,
calls
do
to you,
you-
Dane?
Yeah.
He will close his eyes and stretch out his hands, slowly rotating on the spot. Ah, this one. Yes, of course. Begins marching towards the backmost of them to the left.
Follow behind.
Well, I love a man who knows what he wants. As you approach...
What?
Oh, go ahead.
When we were walking there, can I just ask, like, what's your main profession?
Who, me?
Yes, you. Kinathis.
I am a healer. Specifically, I focus on physical therapies in water. Some people recover from injuries and the like better when they are submerged. I get in the pool
Yeah,
and help them.
aquatherapy.
Yes.
Cool.
I've only ever known
Yes,
that as a
it's-
thing for pregnant people.
No, that's actually because of the body's natural buoyancy. It's a lot less tanking on the joints
Yes.
Oh, it makes
and a
sense,
lot
for
less
sure.
strain.
Takes the
Yes.
weight off them. Although, yes, we also have a lot of pregnant women who come through my office.
I've heard water birth is easier.
I take it.
At least for
I
some
take it
people.
I take it when it comes to the pregnant women's for some of their deliveries, so you're using salinated water.
I am not a midwife, but I can certainly find one for you somewhere. But
No,
yes, I
it's
believe
fine.
that's true.
My apologies. Steve, researcher.
Ah, were you coming to apply for a position?
No, I was actually traveling. I'm just very interested in the knowledge of medicine.
Of course. I was much the same way, actually. I started as a mendicant, but when I came here to study, Lady Sophoria very quickly convinced me that this is where I belonged. You'll find no greater house of healing in all the world.
Yeah. Though I try to stay away from that divine infused healing,
Why?
and more on the natural, on the body's natural and the world's natural way of repairing itself.
Well, I can understand having a preference for one side or the other. Avoiding Divinity sounds quite strange to me. It's like operating with one hand.
I know, it's unavoidable when it comes to our field, but it's the whole poke and that's fixed. But then you get to the things where that poke with magic doesn't work.
Of course, yes, these things operate hand in hand, or hand in glove.
Mm.
Divinity and the medical arts are two sides of the same coin. One exists to serve the other.
I would say so, but it feels more like well, in the past hundreds of years, it's felt more like an unending, escalating arms race.
Hmm? I don't think I follow.
The development of diseases, their virility, their contagioncy,
Really?
and the fact that
Hmm.
yes, and the fact that the only pure way to cure most of it is by divinity, by divine infusion.
Of course.
Medicine has fallen behind so far.
Well, you don't have to worry about that for much longer, Doctor. According to Sephoria herself, we'll be eradicating disease entirely within 100 years.
Wouldn't that have been nice?
Can always hope that. But
That is-
I highly doubt that because it seems to be just a natural part of the cycle of, existence.
Of course, new ones will
That does-
arise, but so too will cures.
Yes. And that's why I work like a dog day and night.
Well, I certainly appreciate your dedication, but have no fear. Within, I suspect, your elfin lifetime, you will see disease be
Yeah.
rid from the world. Lady Sephoria is close to her panacea.
Some kind of miracle cure?
Mm-hmm.
What you're describing does sound kind of
Oh,
grand.
Miraculous?
Yes, that's the word.
Well, she is the daughter of a god.
other character. God
Mhm.
damn it.
Huh?
Fucking. No, my fucking automatically up my video drivers just automatically updated and everything just went fucking black.
Ah, that's fine. You
Oh,
don't need to
It's
see.
updating. No, yes, the panacea, but I worked on a similar theory on that, and it just clenches his gloved hand back and forth while talking. I don't think it could come from a higher magical. It has to come from something living, at least.
I suspect that's probably true, but... Well, I'm not privy to the exactities of Lady Sephoria's research, but she has made promises that she's very close. And we've seen miraculous things here. Whole plagues wiped out, cures produced that have saved tribes all over the continent.
What about wasting the season?
That's not at least most aren't caused by viruses or bacteria. It's, however, certainly manageable. It does require a constant influx of help.
Yes, I managed to make a micro neuroregenerative potion to restore functionality over time, but it's require more time to work. Sadly it's not a permanent solution, but it at least gives them a quality of life.
That's remarkable work all by yourself. We have a program for people suffering such unfortunate diseases here. It does require them to live, at least in the vicinity of the palace, full time, but we are able to, with Sephoria's aid, give them near complete functionality. Although she has suggested that it might be possible to cure them completely using her new shadow methods.
Shadow methods?
I'm interested in this.
Oh, yes, it's a new evolution of her original healing techniques, wherein maladies are drawn out of the body through magic, and she will gesticulate the sort of ball motion, and conjured into a curse-like being. It can cure nearly anything.
Does that mean a powerful illness would be a very dangerous being?
Correct. Which is why we only practice it here. And Sephoria is more than capable of dealing with any malady through the shadow method. It's just not scalable yet, unfortunately.
That is a shame.
We were all hoping Sid would take up the mantle, learn to do it as her mother did, and open up a second healing palace, but unfortunately, after everything that's happened, she's, well, she will point up towards Sid's tower. There's a reason she lives outside the walls now.
Hmm.
I know that Sid is right there. I'm not gonna ask what happened.
But Sid can't even hear this. She just goes. She just hears.
Yeah,
hear
but
you.
she'll be able. She can hear us. She's not a
Yeah.
fucking idiot. She'll
No,
be
I
able to
mean,
intuit
like-
the conversation if we ask.
Yeah, fair.
But Janet, in this case, I've noticed the fact that the wasting disease is not a form of malady. It's not a malady of external. It's of an internal. Because from autopsies, sad to say, autopsies, we've seen that the degradation doesn't affect the brain, but only from the spine and down. So the issue in itself is the connection between the spine and the brain itself. So if you can repair the root, you can repair the rest. It would automatically repair the rest.
Well, I'm afraid that falls a little outside my area of expertise, but I certainly believe you're correct. There's all sorts of problems that can be traced back to the spine.
That pesky
Oh.
spine.
Mr. Net, I know you probably helped like a bunch of people, but do you remember if you've helped anybody from the MacFerris family? Does that sound familiar?
MacFerris. She taps her chin a couple times. No, I don't think so. I know some of my colleagues have treated the Magfairn family from the Halligdom.
I wonder if there's a relation.
Probably.
Well, you had the family line there, so there was
Oh,
like
yeah.
an alteration.
Yeah.
I'll remind you, you have in fact
Or
heard of
Lord
a...
Grannon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Neat. They're by the coast, aren't they?
Yes, that's right. Just near the woods.
Our character,
Cool.
we know exactly the place. The last they were
Well,
mentioned
we
here
know.
was the
Yeah, this was their last mentioned descendants.
yes, and that was in the forest by a building in the river that goes through the woods.
She will glance over her shoulder at Arlene. I'm surprised you haven't heard of the Calligdom. That's the largest human population center around here.
Oh yeah, that's the Halictum of Karis, right?
Yes, exactly. It's a real shame what happened to the old Halagdom, honestly. I still can't believe the stories myself.
Hmm.
But it goes to show you human endurance conquers most things. And certainly overcomes hardship.
Seems like they gotta overcome a lot of hardship every couple
There's
thousands
always
of
some
years or so.
half-baked apocalypse threatening the world, but the gods are here to
Mm-hmm.
ensure that we all survive.
Yeah.
I just like looking around like, is anyone else
Yeah.
getting depression from this lady?
Mm-hmm.
She will, like, turn back towards the plaza and make a divinity sign none of you are familiar with.
Is it like twin finger, like fingers twinned around to mimic the
Wait,
snakes around the staff?
wait. Ah, thank you. I would like to ask, since I drew the god statues, I would like to ask, in the pantheons outside, there's 3 that are questionable. I know one reminds me of Harness, but I can't be sure. But the other 2,
Do your gods look different where you're from, Doctor?
it would seem so. But therefore, I ask, which of these 3 are?
Right, so she'll look at your little doodles. Yes, that's right. That's Karnus, the god of time and the moon. Lucent, the goddess of dreams. And over here we have
Mm-hmm.
Joyous, the god of joy and celebration.
Joyous.
I love that.
Joyous.
It's a
Joyous.
weird way to spell Cassidy.
That's a Minotaur.
The pre-Cassidy. The Cassidy.
Okay.
That's it.
To use.
Whereas
They
the
call him-
the
they call him-
Sorician Cass is a fucking vampire twink who brought down an entire peoples.
This is just a cow who wanted to party.
Woo!
Same, brother, same.
Yeah.
I guess I follow him in this timeline.
She will swirl her hand back to the image of Lucian, tap it. If you stick around for a few more days, there's going to be a big celebration for Lucian.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's her 100th birthday. There's to be a grand celebration in nearly every capital city. She's assuming her full
These-
mantle as a pantheon deity.
Yeah. It sounds very bacchanal.
I'm sure Joyous will make sure that's the case.
Or would they be jucanal?
Well, all I know is that there will be a great deal of drinking and dancing.
I do like drinking and dancing.
I'm not much a dancer, but I'm a pretty decent drinker.
Not much for dancing. Well, I suppose I can understand. She'll reach up and give your blindfold a little rub.
Like, definitely, like, flinches away. Probably before her hand even gets in contact with it.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. I didn't mean...
It's fine, don't worry about it. Just sensitive.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you stick around, I shall teach you how to dance.
Oh no, I know how to dance. I'm just not a fan of dancing. I know that sounds like I'm an incredibly boring person, but I mean, I know my steps. I'll like just sketch out a couple of them. Probably steps that actually, I guess how have traditional dance steps changed over time? Like, would she even recognize them for what they are?
Let me
Ballroom
make a
dancing?
test for her. Let's see if she can kind of follow along.
Your dance steps would probably be less of a time. Ooh. Turns out she's actually not so good at dancing.
Turns
You
out
know
she
what-
is gonna stand on my fucking
What
toes.
if I re-roll that with an inspiration?
Yeah.
You know what? True.
Use up those
Yeah!
Use up those
Alright.
puppies.
Jeanette
That's
will, in
awesome.
fact, immediately just like step in
Oh,
and
no.
give you advantage by taking your hands and doing a little twirl around you.
Yeah,
Nice.
appreciate
1, 2,
it.
3.
And yeah, it's like a probably just a Medusan, like a royal court dance. It's probably accompanied by a lot of percussive instruments as opposed to like strings and flute.
Yeah, once you get into it for a few steps, she will nod along. I recognize this. You are from the Medusan Empire, aren't you?
That is correct, yes.
Oh, I do so love the cities up there. I used to do a circuit once a year or so through most of the major cities. The statuary there is simply divine. Really, you have some of the best craftsmen in the world there. You must be proud.
I don't believe in pride, but I am glad that we have accomplished so much.
It's okay to take a little bit of pride in something that you work so hard for.
It's a slippery slope, you know? And I fear that our people have a predilection to succumb to that pride. Wounds tearing wide the fuck open in real time.
She will put a hand on your shoulder. I'm sorry, I can see that's distressed you a bit. I didn't mean to offend, just that...
Oh no, I don't take offense. It's just a familial matter. May the Empire live forever and more.
I certainly hope it does. Honestly, when I retire, I'm half tempted to move up there. My home back in Karis was practically destroyed, and I'd like to make a new start someday. I've settled down. It's not all that far away, some of the cities I know.
What
Yeah,
the
no,
hell?
there's
Yeah,
plenty of.
I have
Just-
a few other questions.
Oh,
You,
yes, of course.
Wouldn't mind?
Please.
You know about the Stormfishers?
Mm. Oh. Crunch her lips for a moment. Stormfishes, that's a very old name, but yes, I'm familiar with it.
You wouldn't happen to have know what happened to them?
I don't quite follow what you mean, what happened to them.
Well, there's been tales of, well, a lot of tales and a lot of talks, and I haven't been over there to check out for a while.
Oh, yes, that's right. You weren't terribly familiar with Karis, were you? Don't worry.
We'd
No.
heard of it.
I understand that the tales are probably greatly exaggerated, but some of the city survived, and they've rebuilt over there.
How wonderful.
Like I said, human endurance can get us through just about anything. Even if most of the city was washed away, enough people managed to flee that, well, their culture hasn't been lost completely.
I'm glad.
I am too.
Then you don't know anything. Then you also, do you know anything about the stories about the Titanic skeletons in the mountains?
No, I haven't heard of any Titanic skeletons. They unearthed more of those, what did Lady Sophoria call them? Dinosaurs?
No.
I heard that the
these-
dinosaurs were all made extinct when they skated too close to the sun in their giant bowl.
That's a new one.
No, this is a. And I give her the dimensions.
Um,
With an equally sized sword for his chest.
Wow, no, that's definitely new. Maybe it got unearthed in the wildfires?
I think it's just a practical joke. I wouldn't worry about it.
That's a titanic amount of effort for a joke. That's the sort of thing that would take
I
an
mean,
army of slaves months to build.
Oh no, I just don't think it exists at all. It's clearly fake news.
or somebody, or a god with a very weird sense of humor.
Perhaps. I've heard Talion likes to play pranks of all sorts, but I don't quite get what makes the giant skeleton funny. Maybe you
I
have
think
to see
it
it.
would be more
Some-
along the lines of, where did it come from? Why
Some
is there
people-
a giant skeleton? And why is there an equally giant sword in its chest?
Well, that I'd say
Some
would be a
people laugh
Kandon
when other
thing, don't you
people are
think? A
spooked.
god of secrets and mysteries?
But would you see him
Oh, I
be
mean,
able to pull a prank like that?
He creates mysteries for people to solve all the time. That's sort of the point of him, isn't it?
Isn't it true?
Anyway,
You know
how
what?
about we continue onwards?
Indeed.
Oh, yes, your companion seems to have left us in the dust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the healer will lead you on towards a heavy wooden door where you see Dane standing in front of it, pacing. Ah, my friends, there you are. I'm afraid this door is locked.
Does that also open with Lady Junette's amulet?
No, I'm not rated to get into the reliquaries. Did Lady Sid really not send you with anything for this?
No.
She didn't give us
Unfortunately not.
anything for this.
Well, there should be a spare key somewhere out in the garden terrace. And there's a barracks for the guards up there.
Let's go get that then.
Mm-hmm. Let's go check it out.
Arlene will cough. Or I could just pick the lock.
Yeah, there is that. Go for it, hon.
Can try.
Oh,
Get fucking owned, ancient lock.
Yeah, you say you can try just as you hear the lock,
Like, fucking
click
owned,
open.
DM.
Hell yeah, baby.
She does the fucking the kung fu thing, who just rubs her hands and just over the lock and then just clicks open.
I guess we did get the keys.
We have the best key of all, friendship.
I'm going to get in so much trouble for this.
Oh, it's fine. We have permission anyway. We just didn't happen to have a key.
Mm-hmm.
And she does. Look at that. The lock isn't even scratched, let alone damaged.
I guess. Dane will immediately throw open the door to this tower and step inside, revealing a set of 4 walls, 3 of which have heavy stone shelves all the way up to the ceiling, laden down with potions, scrolls, herbs, wands, staves, all manner of strange and arcane implements. You see a crystal ball and a scrying mirror, one of the big elven ones. It's gold casings. And you see a dragonbone rod set with gems the same color as Dane's hair. We'll grasp it immediately. Aha! Here. Ah. Feels like
Feeling
I can
whole again?
breathe, finally.
Excellent. Well, welcome to Reality Master of the Chains.
My thanks, my lady. This in hand, I am sure I can lower the waters for you.
Perfect.
Well, shall we get underway?
Of course, but judging by my terrible headache, might we be coming to the end of the session soon?
Sure. If you'd like to leave it there, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm sure I would also like a chance to take part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be. She's also. I'm like in the same manner of thinking like this entire just shoved with every magical fucking possibility. Be like big open bag, just shoving everything in. But I know that as soon as you leave, it's just gonna disappear.
It's not real. It's not real.
I know.
Or
Just
is
the
it?
knowledge.
Maybe Sid's the one who's getting gaslighted. You never know.
It's true, but who would do that? Lie to someone on the internet?
Who would gaslight their players like that? Not me. Alright,
No,
so
you'll probably just gas us.
it is March the 23rd, 1578. You have entered Sophoria's domain. So, did you explore a new or interesting location? I think so, yes.
Yeah. This counts as a yes.
Did you discover a new and or interesting truth about the world?
Oh gee.
Yeah,
Oh
I guess
gee.
we learned a lot about the like order
Hell
of things,
yes.
the existence of these fucking 3 gods.
Yeah,
The
you...
existence of those 3 gods, the fire that destroyed Sophoria was in the same time as the end of the McFerris line.
Right.
Seemingly.
Did you advance or complete a quest? Yeah, you've most certainly advanced a relic quest. Did you
Yeah.
protect the people of Iona from a deadly threat?
Yes? Question mark?
Look, this lady was a people of Iona.
Yeah.
And the orc dude.
We protected the people of Iona, in quotes.
This feels like a stretch.
Yeah, all
I'm
right,
gonna
fine.
give that one a pass. Did you instigate lasting change in the world at large or the life of a companion? I don't think so yet.
Well, we completed Sidonia's golem.
Yeah.
That's in this dream realm.
That's
That
theoretically,
is
yeah.
true. Although she does
Yeah.
now
but-
have a copy of her original astrolabe. I would like to make that in truth at some point, or I guess actually she would probably just be the one to make it again.
If you like recreate her astrolabe, it's like in real and in full, I will give it to you. But until then,
Yeah,
the
fair.
copy itself does not change a whole lot.
Okie dokie.
So then, 3 XP.
215
Sweet.
of 210.
Bueno.
Yay.
And if you're watching on the stream YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you on Thursday, hopefully, for Warhammer. Until then, adios, and do take care.